As my friend Alana once said, enjoy the chaos. Now for this segment, we're going to be contacting a good friend. Come on, you gotta be nice.
Don't slouch.
Ever since I met her at Moravian, we've been having a blast. I'm so glad she's on my show. Give it up for...
Hey, Lauren.
Hey.
Also, this suit is filled with socks. Here, I'm gonna make you do the dab. You ready?
Wait. If I want to look at you, which way do I look? Do I go like...
Yeah, like that, exactly. I'm so glad to have you on my show, really. I couldn't keep it together when you did that. Alrighty. I'm so glad to have you as a first guest. As you can tell, I cannot have you in the same room because of quarantine rules. So I hope you like a little outfit. You're in a little reindeer suit and stuff.
Yes, I know. I look great.
I'm gonna start to ask you questions now. I just want to first ask, how is this quarantine affecting you? How did it affect your schoolwork and your grades?
Like the online stuff, going to classes online, it's fine. I don't mind it at all, but being stuck in my house for weeks on end, not being able to get out and do anything, it's driving me crazy. Tensions can grow. It's causing all this stress, I guess. I just feel lazy, and honestly, it could be worse. It could be 10 times worse.
Also, I quoted you, how you mentioned body positivity and stuff like that. This needs to be heard, so do you mind reiterating what you said about body positivity, and our body's going to be changing because our routines are changing?
Exactly, and I get on myself every day about not working out and stuff. None of us are used to this. Our routines are different for a month and a half. That's a long time. So we can't have high expectations of ourselves,
You're exactly right. Some people miss out and don't really see what they do at work that is actually beneficial and healthy for their body, that they just have fly over their shoulder. It's important to know that even though a month and a half is a while, this is just temporary. So for this next question I have, what is your number one thing to do while you're in quarantine?
Oh my gosh. So for the first couple days, I was doing a lot of puzzles and a lot of scrolling through social media. Now, Animal Crossing came out, so I have been non-stop playing that. You basically just fish and maintain your flowers and your trees. You have your own little town and you build it. It has changed my routine even more.
I never tried Animal Crossing before, but I did hear it kills so much time.
There's so many different versions of it, so I've been playing it since it came out on the GameCube.
Nice.
So,
so this basically sounds like a GTA game, because you're in your own world, you get some money, manipulate it however you can, but it's family friendly, of course.
Your villagers would berate you, and they'd be really mean to you.
Oh, really? How would they berate you? Because you owe them money?
Actually, there's one character, the owner of the town and everything, his name is Tom Nook. You pay him money and you take out loans. In the older versions, if you didn't pay off your loans, he would put you down. And he'd be where's my money? The villagers would make weird comments to you. It would say something about your outfit. Oh, that's super ugly, or I don't know.
That sounds so mean. I would not want to play that if they're frying me. I get that enough in real life. Yeah. So I have another question for you, Lauren. What is a technique, something that
you've changed in your...
I lost it. I just, hear all this stuff about the world ending, everyone's freaking out, and I'm just sitting in my room doing nothing. What can I do to not make myself so anxiety ridden?
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm so used to being in and out of the house. There's only so much one can do. We're going to talk about the quarantine and the virus that's going around. as an individual, the thing that you're supposed to do is stay inside and do nothing unless you have ties to your company. And the best we can do is like take this time, like a breather. Life is so stressful. Take this time for your mental health. Do something you've always wanted to do. Start doing yoga, like work on stuff like that. And like when it comes to news, it's hard to like say, oh, I want to like help with this, and then you're like, where do I even start? I'm like, what do I do? Do more research on it, sign petitions on stuff. I'm a vegetarian, so like I like animal rights stuff. It's like the smallest thing, but it's stuff you can do, you know what I mean? After this quarantine is over, I'm hoping that we'll all really make an effort to have more quality time. And it's just, I don't know, it's nice to like reconnect with people that you haven't like talked to in a while.
Now I have another question for you. This relates to our pets. How is you being home more with your dog helped you with your mental health?
Oh my god, like my dogs are like my everything and like my support group. My dog wakes me up at like 7 a.m. every morning, jump on me at like 7 a.m. One, it forces me to get up earlier. I'll just like lay on the floor with her like for hours because I have nothing else to do. So now I can like have quality time with her and just like hang out.
No, definitely. I have 2 dogs at home and they're ecstatic.
Like it's nice because it's getting nicer outside. Like, the parks are like flooded with people because like no one has anything else to do. You're still around people, so it's not really like social distancing if you're in a park with like 50 other people. I want to hang out and I want to go outside, but like I want to hang out inside and hang out with my friends. And like I don't know where they've been. They don't know where I've been.
It's going to take a while for people to get back to normal, to where we were before. I feel like this will surge an increase of connecting, but virtually. Do you know what I mean? Like we're doing now.
You have states that are like Virginia, like they're shutting down till June 10th already.
June 10th?
Like, yeah, Virginia is like social distancing until June 10th. It's crazy to think about. That's months from now. Like that's like into summer. Like at least next semester is back to normal. But I think like after the quarantine, like hygiene and like washing our hands, because apparently.
I have a little bit more to ask you. Can you tell me about to be practicing on your mental health at home? How important that really is to this quarantine?
Meditation and yoga and just like people say self-care and like do face masks, and that's awesome, and like people should do that. And mental self-care is like 10 times more important than like physical. That's in my opinion. That's my opinion. I started doing yoga, and my sister, she follows this one YouTuber, and she was like, you should really try it. Like, she's awesome for like beginners because like some people start doing yoga and like all these complex poses, and like it's really more than just like posing. During that, you're supposed to like focus on like, okay, take a breather, where am I at in my life right now? And I think it's super important to do that on a daily basis, or if you don't have time on a daily basis, at least like once or twice a week. So I think it's important to do that because some people don't check in on themselves. I know like some people that I know have like had anxiety attacks over it.
One more thing to ask you. Is there anything you'd like to say to anyone out there who is going through a tough time themselves or is watching you, or something that people out there should know from you?
Inspiring words from Lauren. One thing that like I've focused on recently, the overthinking. I've spent like way too much of my life overthinking and like about every situation. I've wasted so much time doing it. Then don't overthink it. Practice makes perfect. We learn from our mistakes. No one's perfect until we live and learn.
Yes.
And it's all gonna be alright, and do yoga.
Thank you so much again, Lauren, for coming on our show and speaking.
Yeah, no negative vibes in 2020.
No.
We have so much else to deal with.
Yes. Say bye to DJ Cow. Bye to our dummy. I'm gonna say the rest in the credits. Hope you guys enjoyed. Wash your hands 6 feet away. Like, I want to sound unique, but I don't want to sound cheesy. Who cares? Deuces.